When you're near, dear Raven, my memory's sharp, my aim unmuffled. Down there, in Niflheim, things are less clear. You know I cannot take you. I can barely get myself through the warding wall, and only then by abandoning my trusted weapons. Do not sulk. I will not risk you. But who then would remind me of my purpose? Yes, Baldur, my son. The light of the world, locked away in Hell's dark castle. He was taken too soon. Stir back from the dead. You're right, Moonin. If it is to be done, best it were done quickly. It is time to go to Hell.
Leave! Lest I make a monument of your bones!
I granted you this realm, child, but I will unmake it if you deny me Baldur!
You gave me a barren world, filled with the dishonored and other undesirables. I gave them purpose.
What purpose? An afterlife of constant death?
No. A new kind of... All who serve me shall have their rebirth. You are good with animals.
I am skilled at killing all manner of things. You think you can keep me out? I pulled your realm out of Ymir's ass. I will send it hurtling back to the void if I have to.
I do not think they can hear you, old man.
Have you come to lend us aid, my son?
I have news from home. War rattles the gates of Asgard while you dally in this dream of rescuing Baldur.
My whole life I've defied expectations by doing the unthinkable. How would I do any less when your brother's life is at stake?
My stepbrother is dead. There is no life at stake. You are full of advice to all who will listen, but deaf to anyone else.
Can you name anyone with more wisdom than I? Who has fought and fallen and sacrificed more than I have?
No.
Then I hope you'll understand, son, why I do not take counsel easily.
So, you're going back? Back to Niflheim?
As many times as it takes.
Why have you returned, old one?
Why do you not face me, Queen of the Shamed? Or better yet, Give me back my son and I shall leave you in peace.
I can shape dead flesh into new life. Summon an army with a whisper. What makes you think you still have power over me?
Then why would you not show your true self? What is it you fear?
My fear is beyond your imagining. Your fear, however, is well known among the dead.
Each time you cast me out will only make me stronger. You sharpen my will like a dwarf-forged blade. I will slice you from tail to...
Enough! I've heard this too many times. I cannot bear it any longer.
The problem with children is their utter lack of patience.
How can you say that? And who needs patience? When did patience ever win a war?
Almost every single time. When preparing for battle.
No more of your words of wisdom. Just, please, Father, release me from my oath.
Oath? What oath?
If I tell you, I will break it.
So break it if your need is so great. If you swore to be my wet nurse, to cuddle me, then I free you from your bond.
I swore upon the head of Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent, and the glorious death it will know in my hands.
Then tell me true. Will your words cause me to doubt my deeds? Sow suspicion in my thoughts?
I cannot say.
In that case, I am sorry, son. I have no wish to burden you with my grief. But you are here, and Baldur is not.
I...
You returned, old one!
Ha! You think me afraid of your creations? I have nightmares more terrifying.
What an interesting thought. If one can harvest memories, could one not plant a tree? Was Dokkerland too
I
hot
have
for
bathed
you?
in Ymir's blood. Familiar.
Leave! Lest I make a monument of your bones.
Like you're dead. I will keep coming back, learning, growing stronger, until I take back what is mine.
You know nothing of my dead. Not a... My pets grow wiser with each battle. have you returned, old one?
Ah, I cannot resist a good fight.
Our father!
Be thou one of hell's foul experiments gone awry? What shameful crime could have earned so twisted a fate?
It's not the Nornir, but you and that bitch Brynhild who made me thus. Have you betrayed so many gods, Oathbreaker, that you no longer recognize their king?
Young Gunnar, why has hell raised you as this grotesque monstrosity?
I rebuilt myself from abandoned appendages and discarded flesh. A labor of loathing, fueled by vengeance and driven by hate.
I hunger for much more than my next meal. Get out of my way and face my fury!
Off to rescue your son. Such a sweet boy. I yearn to suck the marrow from his bones.
You are nothing if not persistent, Javi.
Where is Baldur?
And single-minded. Tell me, what do you think of my home? How does it compare to your early memories of the place?
Strange. I cannot recall how it was in the past. Nevertheless, this place feels oddly familiar. That is neither here nor there. Where is my son? Where is Baldur?
He is dead, and beyond your reach. What will it take for you to accept that?
Nothing short of hearing it from Baldur's own lips.
I know you better than you think, Javi. Even his words would not suffice.
Bring me to Baldur, or prepare for battle.
What do you think I've been doing? I expected more after that build-up.
I share your disappointment.
She seeks a vision to help with your quest.
I see a foul creature. Half living, half dead. Who feeds on the dead, or roots in their stead.
Could that be hell?
I see a great throne in a room dark as night. A king or a queen. Their heart filled with light.
That is like the vision you had. Baldur on a throne.
Be quiet. A sacrifice made. The price to be paid. One prince will be found. Another one bound. Did you learn anything useful? You confirmed what I expected. I will need to face hell to find Baldur.
And the part about the sacrifice, do not forget that.
A sacrifice? What do you expect? I am the king of sacrifices. Oh, and I am too tired to give argument. Do what you must do, but make sure you strike a good bargain.
Do not
I
come
promise
back.
nothing! What happened down there? I penetrated deep within Hell's defenses, but her forces pushed me back. Why do you ask? Did you sense something? There was a push from Niflheim. I do not know how else to describe it. You felt this in your body? No. More like I felt it in my hooker. A forceful presence, but far away. Like a great wind blowing from a distant land.
Ah. No need for timidity. I cannot do much harm. Yet.
Then why bother at all, witch? This feeble display is laughable.
Testing the waters. I too have found a crack in the wall. A crack that could release the flood.
You will only put yourself in more peril by dragging out a dispute. Release Baldur, and we can end this here.
End it? But there is so much more to learn about you. And your...
Once I identified the right route, it was a simple thing to push back. But she was right. She will continue prodding that barrier until hell breaks loose. gambled with the fate of the Nine Worlds and may lose them to the forces of chaos.
Perhaps. And maybe Hell will be the harbinger of that doom. But I sensed something unintended. She was afraid.
Afraid? Of who? Of me?
Do not act coy. Of course she fears you. Or what you might discover.
So, what are you saying? I should continue on this course, even if it weakens the wall.
If anything gets out of that wicked realm, I will send it back. I need some exercise after all this waiting.
Well then, I should go get your stepbrother. Now that you know who holds real power here, give me my son.
I knew this plan was doomed to fail. It is a hard thing to separate memory from a man without destroying both.
So you have been affecting my memories. Why? Why go to such effort to cloud my thoughts and blunt my will?
The process was not a total failure after all. You really do not remember this was Baldur's idea?
Baldur would never use me thus.
He would, if it served a greater purpose. He planned everything, but left the execution to me. My only concession was not killing you.
But why would you help him? What do you stand to gain?
Is it so hard to believe that one who has seen so much death could be drawn to the light?
I need to hear this from his lips.
That can be arranged.
Baldur.
Hello, Father. Welcome to my sanctuary. Not much, but it will serve till the end of this world.
Hell told me a tale. I did not want to believe it.
All of it is true. To fulfill my destiny, my enemies must think me dead. I cannot risk them learning otherwise. Not even from you.
Who are these enemies? I will wipe them from the world.
It is not your fight, Father. This struggle will stretch well beyond your final battle.
So you tried, relieving me of my memories. But if that did not work...
You must sacrifice Moonin. Your memories will not be lost. I will keep them safe. And I will gift you a new Raven, Sunin, to help you look forward. We do not value the time we have until there is nothing left. But we have already exchanged more goodbyes than you know.
Baldur, you're the one pure thing I've brought into the worlds. That is why I need you back. You help balance things.
I feel your love, Father. The memory will warm me. But your world belongs to darkness, and I must bring light to a new age.
Then rip it from my heart. Sear it from my skull. Leave no trace of a feeling for you. Else, life will be unbearable.
You will bear it. Goodbye, Father.
What took you down this time? Epoxy troll?
Have you come to lend us aid, my son?
No. No. I did not want to...
This is about more than Baldur. She has a plan. I see it now more clearly than before.
Father, there is something you should know. Something... You did know.
I do not want to hear it. Not if it will distract me from my mission.
Wait. I know what you are about to say.
Say you held the Midgard serpent in your arms, poised to snap its neck. What could dislodge you from that embrace?
Nothing. Not even death. So... you will be going back then?
As many times as it takes. Where is he? Where is he gone?
Calm down, Eivor. You're safe in Ravensthorpe.
That was just a dream, was it not? A dream of fathers and sons and daughters.
Perhaps something more than that. Yours is not the first family torn asunder. Nor will it be the last.
Aye, it is a story older than time.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
Let me see.